Hello and welcome to our Monday class. I hope that you're enjoying lockdown and hopefully you can manage to get some of your schoolwork done too. So of course it's been a big surprise that we have all of this week at home. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we'll come back to school next week. And those of you who need to finish the formal writing, we'll work on that. Obviously, don't worry about it right now, so you'll still have a chance to finish it off when we return to school. So what we're going to do today was we're going to look at 4 chapters of The Curious Incident of a Dog in the Nighttime. So I put chapter 37 at the top, and what's interesting here is that Christopher is saying, I don't like proper novels because they are all lies about things that didn't happen, and they make me feel shaky and scared. So that's quite interesting for me, because here is a young man who's 15 years old and he is claiming that he does not like novels. So perhaps some other 15-year-olds in the class might feel the same way. My point being here, though, that I chose this book for the class because it's quite unusual, it's very unique, it's very different. And if we look at chapter 41, I want you to answer this question. How does Christopher's father feel in this chapter? So in order to review, his son has been arrested for hitting a policeman. So how do you think his father feels when he has to come down to the police station at night time? And we have an imperative. So an imperative is a commanding word, a commanding phrase, and it's quite a simple one. Keep your nose out of other people's business. So it's a warning to Christopher that he should just pay attention to things that are important only to him and sort of leave other people alone. So yeah, I want you to be aware of the fact that we're identifying these language features like the imperatives so that you have something to write about in the examinations. In the examinations, you need to know some of the quotations, you need to know some of the imperatives. So I don't expect you to remember every point that I make, but you need to at least remember some of these language features. Chapter 43, a key question. When did Christopher's mother pass away? Now we'll come to talk about this more as we read through towards the ending of the book. So let's not give away too much now, but also, how did she die? That's quite interesting. So those 2 questions are what I want you to consider for chapter 43. Chapter 47. What is the difference between a good day, a super good day, and a black day? And this is a question for you. Do you personally believe in luck? Is there anything that makes you feel that it's going to be a good day or a super good day or a black day? It's just an interesting question, I suppose. And we have the use of slang, spazza. So spazza, I believe, is short for spastic. So how do I put this politely? It's a long time ago, we might call people like Christopher spastic, and that might not be too insulting, whereas the word spazza is a slang version of spastic, and it's deliberately designed to be insulting towards Christopher. And Terry, a student at Christopher's school, calls him this in order to bully him. So this is an interesting point, because Christopher is actually incredibly intelligent. He really likes maths. He really likes physics. He enjoys studying. He has a very interesting and creative mind. So I suppose the point that's being made in this chapter is, even though on the outside Christopher might seem to be socially awkward or slow or not very good at talking to other people or reading their emotions or body language, his internal world is extremely rich, and it's very rewarding to read through this novel because it's written in first person. So by first person, I mean that you get to see how Christopher thinks and feels about the world. So from the outside, people might look at him and judge him and think, oh, well, he's a spazzer, he doesn't know anything, he's no good. But Christopher proves to us, the reader, that he is actually incredibly intelligent, and he's a very thoughtful and caring person, even though, of course, he's not perfect. So what I'd like you to do is to continue to write down these notes in your read books, and I'll come back to school next week and I'll check your read books. We're going to go through 3 or 4 chapters in each class. These chapters are not very long, but it's important to think that each chapter really has a couple of key points that we need to keep in mind as we read through the novel. Thank you very much.